Okay, so the best advice that I've ever gotten as an artist is to not overvalue people's opinion too much. As artists, sometimes as humans, it's hard to take into account to not take into account, the people that might see it, the residency that you might be applying for, the gallery that you might be interested in, the buyers that you want to buy your piece so you can sustain a living. It's hard to not take all of those things into account when creating a piece. But to be an artist, I think the true essence of being a great artist is to not overvalue people's opinion too much. I've seen people and heard people, even Andy Warhol himself, that would bring critics into a room and then he would ask, with an incomplete piece, with a piece that's not finished yet, he would say, what do you think about this piece? Invite a whole bunch of critics, people who are already interested in buying his art. This is after he made a name for himself. This is when he was in the factory. The studio where he worked is what he called the factory. And he would say, what do you think of this piece? What should I do with it? They would say what they wanted to add to the piece, what they thought should go on the piece, and then he would add it. Now, people have wondered, did he do this just to make the buyers feel involved because he did it in a way that was entertaining and that made them talk and that made them interested and ultimately buy, right? But I would say if you don't have a strategic strategy in place to where it's like, I don't really care, but I'm going to, if you want to do it that route, pretend to care to get them, warped in and talking about it, cool, kudos to you. But if you actually truly value anyone's opinion too much, I don't care if it's your teacher, your professor, or it doesn't matter. Don't overvalue anyone's opinion too much because you are the artist. It is your piece. It is your soul on a canvas, on wood, on whatever it is you're creating on, that you're sculpting into a masterpiece. Don't overvalue anyone's opinion too much because art is meant to express how you truly feel in every form, and then it resonates with others because it's so amazing. So I'm gonna step away. My little girl is coming here, but I hope you got something out of this. Be sure to subscribe and hit me up. Hi, Beans. All right, talk to you later.